There is something stirring that many of us can feel, yet struggle to name. Some call it an awakening, others a collapse. To me, it feels like the brief cosmic contraction before a newborn draws its first breath. When an inner horizon expands faster than outer reality can keep pace, seams appear. Not because we are failing, but because memory is returning more quickly than expression can translate. You wake and feel more deeply. You speak and sound unfamiliar even to yourself. You rest, yet your nerves translate unseen frequencies. Old avenues of visibility no longer match the architecture forming inside you. This is what a collective evolutionary inflection feels like. 2 years ago, I started this channel guided not by strategy, but by a signal within, the sense that something wished to speak through me. Since then, I've released 144 videos. And while I never set out with that number in mind, I now see the poetry in it. 144 is not random. It is a number of resonance, of sacred completion, of harmonic coherence. In numerology, it symbolizes divine order. In metaphysics, it is considered the blueprint of the awakened human field. 12 times 12, the grid of remembrance. As I stand at this point in my journey, I realize something has completed itself. A cycle has closed, and a new one is ready to begin. While sharing videos, sessions, and writing, I was living my own deep inner alchemy. My book, Falling Up, emerged from the space between worlds, as if it had waited lifetimes to speak. With every recording, every client conversation, every paragraph written, something in me was also rewritten. The woman who began this journey is not the one speaking now. And I imagine, neither are you. What I did not voice before, yet is now unmistakable, is that streams of information arrive far beyond intellect. They come as living codes. Energetic, harmonic, cellular, born through frequency, breath, and subtle resonance. I do not know them in the usual sense. I become them, and through becoming, I can share. These transmissions are not belief systems. They steady the nervous system, awaken memory, and help us accommodate new planetary frequencies. Many of us are being recalibrated, physically, emotionally, and energetically. What arrives are keys. Keys to DNA activation, keys to harmonizing electromagnetic fields, and keys to gently opening multidimensional awareness. If you have felt overwhelmed, out of place, or unusually expanded, you are not alone. What you sense is real, and you're not here merely to adapt. You are here to reshape this world with your resonance. What is arriving now is not just a shift in format, it is a shift in consciousness. The new series launching next week is born from deeper alignment. It seeks not only to inform, but to initiate, to activate, to mirror back the wisdom you already carry. These videos will be denser, more cinematic, and more resonant. They will weave harmonic science, ancient memory, multidimensional cosmology, emotional geometry, and the codes of divine embodiment. They are not simply content, they are transmissions, living fields. I will no longer filter or dilute what wants to come through. This moment is a sacred turning point, not only for my channel, but for all of us called to embody deeper truth, greater coherence, fuller soul, and I invite you to cross it with me. We live in accelerated transformation, You may feel it in your body, your dreams, and your choices. What once fit no longer does. The words you used feel too small for the truths you now carry. So, we begin again, from a deeper place, together. Thank you for walking these 144 steps with me, for listening, opening, and remembering alongside me. The next video arrives next week and marks a chapter I can describe only in vibration and shared presence. It begins again, and I will meet you there. From my heart to yours, always.